In the twilight of ancient myths and forgotten tales, there roamed creatures both wondrous and wild. Among them were the Cynocephali, beings of legend with the bodies of humans and the heads of mighty hounds. The members of this tribe were generally tall, though there were shorter individuals among them. They had dog-like heads and almost no tails. Their fingers were tipped with small but sharp claws, and their arms and chests were covered in fur. The fur was usually reddish-brown, but sometimes it was grey or even greenish. Their heads and muzzles were a blend of dog, jackal and hyena features, with elongated pointed muzzles and round ears like those of a hyena, positioned on their heads like those of a human. They sometimes wore regular clothes, but often they donned animal skins. Cynocephali were often depicted with weapons such as spears, bows and arrows, or even guns. In the twilight of ancient myths and forgotten tales, there roamed creatures both wondrous and wild. Among them were the Cynocephali, beings of legend with the bodies of humans and the heads of mighty hounds. Known as dog-headed men, the Cynocephali were often seen as protectors of the wild, guardians of the deep forests and hidden realms. Their senses were as sharp as their minds, capable of understanding both human speech and the language of beasts. Legends speak of their incredible loyalty and courage. When travelers lost their way, it was the Cynocephali who guided them to safety. When dangers lurked in the shadows, these noble beings stood guard, their keen senses detecting threats long before they approached. Stories of the Cynocephali were whispered across continents, from the forests of Europe to the deserts of Africa and the mountains of Asia. Each tale painted them as both mysterious and magnificent, bridging the worlds of humans and animals. So the next time you find yourself wandering through a forest or staring at the moonlit sky, remember the Cynocephali, those legendary guardians of the night, who walked the earth with the hearts of humans and the spirits of wolves. Join us in exploring more wonders of the ancient world. Subscribe and discover the magic of myths and legends.